Hey, Sawadee Kop everybody. It's Coach Matt with Easton.Online. We're going to get into our warm-up that I like to use for pretty much every Muay Thai exercise or training session that I'm going to do. Keep in mind, before this, if you guys want to add some dynamic flexibility, if you like running before, if you like rowing, different things there, please feel free to add whatever you'd like. I like to jump right into our jump rope rounds. Okay? So first thing, I like to start with 3 2-minute rounds on the rope with about 30 seconds off in between. Whether you have a time clock, whether you want to keep time on your phone, pretty simple to stay along with our jump rope. So as we're going, right, the goal here is essentially simulating that we're in our stance, right? So I'm not trying to be the fastest, trying to do the hardest. I'm trying to wake my feet up. I'm keeping my hands like a fist. This seems kind of small, but if you've been in my class, you know I harp on it a little bit, not having your thumbs out. I want you guys basically as if we had closed fists. So when we're doing this, try and kind of clench and work on your grip muscles as well. So I'm just nice and simple for 2 rounds, going at about this pace on the balls of my feet, okay? It's important here that 1, you jump a little better than me, and 2, that you're waking up your ankles and just kind of getting your whole body going. So I might do some side to side, right? I might do some high knees in between, twists in between just to keep it going. The last 10 seconds of every round, I want you to try to sprint. So that's where I'm 1 single hop over every time the rope goes. I'm going to spike the heart rate a little bit after every round. In between rounds, it's just 10 squats, pushing on the balls of our feet, 10 push-ups. Whatever time I have left on that 30-second rest, that will be my time to take a few deep breaths, get right back into it. So 3 2-minute rounds on the rope, 10 and 10 push-ups, some squats in between. Right from there, into shadow boxing. Again, I like to use 3 2-minute rounds, gradually increasing the speed. Okay, I might start with just upper body techniques to start, focusing on my core, everything else. Start adding my lower body weapons, different things. And again, same idea. I'm starting pretty bare bones, moving, working balance, until I get up to where I'm using all of my different weapons. Okay? So, pretty simple for my Muay Thai warm-up. I like to do some dynamic flexibility. Hop on the ropes for 3 rounds of shadow boxing. Last round at 100% speed with 15 sit-ups in between those rounds as well. And you should be ready to go. Kop kun kop, you guys. All right, Sawadee Kop, you guys. It's Coach Matt and Coach T here with Easton Muay Thai. Today we're going to be looking at our curriculum for leg kick offense in our Muay Thai fundamentals classes. So let's keep in mind that when doing these Muay Thai drills, you can see Coach T and I, we have the appropriate gear. Gloves, shin pads, obviously lots of bags in the back. You guys, if you do have access to a partner, we'd like a lot of these to be what we call Dutch drills, where we're drilling with our gear, working on the actual placement. But for those of you that might not have access, you can do these on a heavy bag. For those of you that don't have access there, I can still work these same drills, working on my balance and different things. So just keep in mind there's something for everybody here. Okay? The first drill that we're going to get into with our partner is just going to be nice and simple. So I'm with Coach Terrence here. We're going to catch on our gloves. So these aren't pads. I'm not blasting my punches the same way I would as if I had a pad holder or a mitt holder. Okay? But I'm working on my balance and I'm working on my technique. So we're just going to start nice and easy with a cross hook rear low kick. So we are in the same stance. I would like you guys to be in the same stance as your partner in order to set this one up. We'll be looking at our rear low kick. So where I like to hit is about right at the end of the tie shorts. Okay? As long as I'm kind of above this muscle, I aim for the IT band. Okay? Some of our other coaches that like to aim for this teardrop muscle. If I'm in this range though with the lower part of my shin, okay, I'm going to be doing some effective damage. The important part here, not kicking with my foot. That's the fastest way I can end up hurting my toes or my feet or something else. So, first drill, we'll run 2 for 2, focusing on the placement and the rotation on my partner. So, I'm going to hold for Coach Terrence. He's going to start with a cross hook, and dropping his rear low kick on my leg. What I'm going to do is called bracing, okay? Where I'm not just going to sit here with my legs nice and locked where I can still hurt my leg. I'm in my stance. One more time, coach, cross hook, and I drop my weight a little bit as our low kick is coming in, and I'm actually exhaling at the same time, okay? So 2 from Coach T, and he's going to hold for me. I go cross, hook, rear low kick. Okay, nice and easy. Now I'm trying to chop down. This is our full low kick right here, outside low kick. One more time. Hush, hush, hush. Then coach will go. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, hush, hush. Nice and simple. All right, you guys. Still on our low kick offense week, we're going to be looking at our inside low kick. The way that I like to use this one is, again, what I call a probe. So I just want to kind of test it non-committally to see the reactions that they have. I don't typically use this as a full power kick, but you can. Again, I'm showing my favorite version of this. So using it as a probe concept. Again, I'm trying to gauge their reactions or get their attention somewhere else. If you know me, you've taken my class, you know I always say it's not about punches and kicks. It's about lies and tricks, right? I want to disguise my intentions, make coach think that I'm doing something else, okay? So first drill we're going to have for Muay Thai fundamentals, nice and easy, is I'm going to touch upstairs with the jab, okay? Boom. Now, from here, I'm stepping in. So a little bit different, right? If I just go to kick from here, my leg might not be there. So as I jab, little baby step with my rear foot. I keep my hand up when I do this. We teach you to swing your arms on every single kick. If I was going for a full power kick where I would hit his base out from him, bang, I would swing my arm, okay? Because most likely he's not going to hit me. If I'm probing with this attack, okay, and I just tap him, it's easy for coach to just take that hit, bang, and knock me out. So when I do my probing inside attack, I leave my arm up on the center line. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I jab, bang, leave this hand here, and step. This way, if he throws his overhand, I'm still have something to protect my chin, okay? So, I jab and step. I probe, leaving my arm up. I'm going to fall forward with the cross, okay? The whole goal is to set up my rear hand. So 2 for 2 on this one. Jab, inside low, and cross. Okay, nice and simple. I'll do one on coach, and coach will do one on me. Jab, inside, cross. Okay? Coach is going to go. Jab, inside, cross. Okay, one more time, coach. Jab, inside, cross. So notice his hand is still here, right? And just in case, he doesn't post the same way where I'm hand on the head, but his hand is coming out, bang, just in case to keep that distance. All right, so I like to do a lot of placement work when I'm with my partner because it's harder to see on the bag. So this is one I've taken straight from Coach Sean Madden. I'm sure you guys all know Coach Sean. Just a simple placement drill using our 3 main low kicks. So for fundamentals, all I'm going to do is just work on the placement. We talked a little bit earlier, but whether I'm aiming for the teardrop muscle right above the knee or the IT band, this is all really good stuff to hit with my low kick. The muscle will probably kill the leg a little bit quicker, but I need to be aware because it's closer to the knee, right? If I'm kicking on the knee, even with shin guards, I'm going to end up hurting my foot. So again, I want to make sure I'm placing my low kick strikes as accurately as possible. So this is simple. We're going to go 1 for 1 on this one. I'm going to start. I'm going to go rear outside low kick. Again, I would like you, if you're doing this with a partner, to be in the same stance. So if your partner's orthodox, Coach T would then shift into orthodox because that's going to let this drill flow the best way. So just a thought for those that might have one orthodox, one southpaw. Stay in the same stance for this drill. So back to our normal stance. I go outside low kick, bang. Inside low kick, bang. And then pendulum kick to the back leg. So 3 different kicks, 3 different placements. On the inside low kick, I'm aiming for this nice kind of soft part of the leg. On the back leg, for my pendulum, I really like to target that IT band because the back leg is a lot less conditioned most of the time been our lead. So one more time, nice and simple. We'll go one for one, and then I'll have Coach T do one for me. Okay? I'm going outside low kick, hush. Inside low kick, hush. Pendulum kick to the back leg, hush. And then Coach Taryn's going to go outside, inside, back leg. Okay? Again, I'm not trying to kill my partner's legs. The goal here with fundamentals is to learn exactly where to place my low kick. All right, you guys, so let's look at, for those of you that do have tie pads or access to hitting the tie pads or kick shields, working in the low kick. So I like a lot of my pad work as we get more advanced to be more freestyle as opposed to set combinations. So I'm just going to quickly show how I would hold for the low kicks while we're doing this. So we're going to stay pretty stationary. Keep in mind, when you guys do this, right, the goal of pad holding is to make it as much like a Muay Thai fight as possible. So I'd be moving my pad holder all around, checking their defense, checking their guard, things like that, okay? But let's look at how I would hold the tie pads for a low kick. Now, with the tie pads, my partner won't be able to kick quite as hard as they would if we had a kick shield, which I can show as well. But what I'm gonna do, Coach, let's come around this way actually so you can see. Starting with my outside low kick, right? I might give him some hand combinations. Cross hook, hush, hush. Okay? And I'm just gonna put my pad down facing out here. Now, because of the angle of my arm and potentially hyperextending, my pad holder is gonna do more of a fast placement as opposed to the full kick. So when he hits this one, go ahead, hush, hold him back a little bit, right? So cross hook low, hush, hush. Okay? So this takes control from my partner. And another way that I can do it is to hold them down. Now this takes a while to go from punching right down, but allows my pad holder to kick, or my striker to kick a little bit harder, right? I'm just gonna have to be really on top of it as a pad holder, right? So I say cross hook low, that's gonna allow him to kick a little bit harder, but you could see, took me a second to get the pads there. So a couple ways, right? So working this in freestyle, and same thing with my pendulum kicks. Let's come around this way, Coach. Okay, I'm just putting where the target should be. Pendulum, boom. Okay, for the inside kicks, you could either just take it on the leg if your pad holder has, or if your striker has shin guards, or same thing, I'm just leaving it right here. Gentlemen, definitely be careful on that inside where you're putting the pad. Okay, so for freestyle, right, we'd be working around jab, two, switch kick, okay, hook low, bam, working those low kicks in, testing his guard, cross inside, bang, cross, back leg, ash. So we can work all of those low kicks in with our tie pad holding as well. Just gonna take a little bit more control with my pad holder.